We play and call it work.
What's going on, everyone? Vito here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another War of the Realms Bat Rap. I'm here with Dan.
How's it going?
Dan, where are you from?
Max Aggression Gaming, you might know that place. It's going to be at the new bunker. It's going to be sick.
Yeah. And we're going to be playing a 2,000 point game. I'm going to be playing the Daughters of Khaine. Dan, what are you playing?
I got some Stormcast Eternals here. My buddy painted. I can't take credit for painting here, but they're going to be for sale on my website. www.maxaggressiongaming.com.
Awesome. And folks, as always, if you would like to come in and challenge us, please go to miniwargaming.com/challenge. We'll get you in here rolling some dice and having some fun. But first, let's take a look at the board and the armies. Starting with my army, we have 2,000 points of Daughters of Khaine. I have 3 battle lines. I have 2 units of 20 witch elves. Both of them are going to have the banner and the hornblower. And then I'm also going to have a 10-man strong witch elf unit, but they're not going to have the hornblower or the banner. 10 Doomfire Warlocks. Hopefully they're going to be running around shooting off some mortal wounds. Next up is 2 units of 5 blood Stalkers. I recently just painted these up, so I'm hoping they can do something awesome on the battlefield. 2 units of blood sisters. One is going to be 10 strong, and the other one is going to be 5 strong. Moving on to the leaders, I have a Hag Queen. Excuse me, a little sick. Her prayers is going to be the Martyr's Sacrifice. So anything within 14 inches, if successfully cast, each time a model dies from a unit, I could roll a die. On a 5 or 6, the attacking unit suffers a mortal wound. So hopefully anything that dies should be thinking twice about attacking that unit. And for my general, it's going to be the Slaughter Queen on a Cauldron of Blood. Her relic is going to be the Iron Circlet. So when she goes to prayer, if I roll a 1, I get to re-roll it. Additionally, her prayer is going to be the Catechism of Murder. I've run this before. I really like it, so I'm going to run it again. Essentially, each time I make a hit roll of a 6, any model within 14 inches, or sorry, a unit within 14 inches. If I make a hit roll of a 6, that attack inflicts 2 hits instead of 1. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's going to round out my 2,000 points of Daughters of Khaine. It's actually 1950. So because I'm down 50, I'm going to get an extra command point. Let's take a look at Dan's. Dan, what are you running again?
Stormcast Eternals.
Stormcast
Vanilla.
Eternals.
OG models. All right, so here's my Stormcast Eternals here. I have 1940 points. So we got my Celestin Prime here. He is not my general. And then we got a Lord Celestin on foot here. He is my general. He has, I'm running Hammers of Sigmar. So he has the God-Forged Blade, which gives me unmodified hit rolls for attacks made with one of my weapons. On a 6, I get +1 to the damage. And he has a command trait that's the Hammers of Sigmar one. It's We Cannot Fail. Basically give myself 6 up after wound save for everyone wholly within 9 inches of him. And then we got Lord Celestin here. So I got Lord Castellan there with the Gryph-hound as well. And then I got Knight Heraldor. This guy's the guy, he blows a trumpet there and messes up anyone near the terrain features and 3 inches away, D3 mortal wounds.
That's gross.
That's going to be fun, yeah. And then we got 10 Retributors there with their Blast to Ashes rule. On a hit roll of 6, it's 2 mortal wounds. That is going to be good. And we got 15 Liberators, and they should hopefully come back to life if I do this right. with the Hammers of Sigmar on a 5-up, when I spend 1 CP, I can bring them back, but it is a 5-up, so. And then we got 2 units of Judicators, which are going to be shooting up the field there. And finally, we got the 2 Vanguard Hunter units, and they're probably going to be sneaking in on the side of the table. I don't know when. I might have to see, but I'm definitely leaving that Lord Celestin Prime there in the air for a while to get some attacks going up.
So this is going to be Dan's 2,000 points?
1940.
1940, okay.
So because I'm 10 less than you, I get the silly little triumph there, Bloodthirsty. Hopefully I'll remember it and not forget it like every single time. But once per battle, I get to reroll failed wounds, basically.
I forgot to mention that I am taking the Cult Hagnar. So they'll be the Daughters of the First Temple. And so whenever I'm making Zealot's Rage rolls, they get to reroll all their hits instead of rerolling just ones. Additionally, my command trait will be Devoted Disciple. So for my Fanatical Faith rolls, normally it's a 6, but if I'm within 7 inches of my general, it's 5s and 6s. So that's pretty good. So this is the table that we're going to be playing on today. Dan and I, we kind of discussed it, and we've come up with a little bit of a narrative flair for our game. The Daughters of Cain, they've decided that they want to create a Melusai temple in this jungle. However, the agents of Sigmar have decided no, so they've come down and they're going to lay the hammer down on the daughters. So let's see what's going to happen. For the terrain, all the terrain is created by Adam from Greenleaf Terrain, and the mat is by Table War. So if you guys want to check them out, you can. So Dan and I have just rolled off, and we're going to be playing 3 Places of Power. So the way this works is there's going to be 3 objectives, 1, 2, and 3. And the way this works is only our heroes can claim objectives. And so heroes can come and claim them, and at the end of the turn, we score 1 victory point. But then on the next turn, it's worth 2 victory points.
Yep.
After that, they're worth 3, and then 4, and then 5. But again, only heroes can claim them. Dan, how many heroes did you say you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. I only have 2, so I think this is going to be a bit of an uphill battle for me. But this also fits with the narrative as we're trying to claim this temple, and we're trying to make this into a Melusai temple. So that was a little bit of a fun little narrative that it just works.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to start setting up the armies, and we'll get to the battle. We're all set up, and this is what the battlefield's going to look like. Dan, why don't you give us a little bit of what's going on here? What do we got?
All right, so we got the Judicators over here, trying to like pull you in around here, maybe get some of that objective.
Okay.
With my characters and stuff. We got the Liberators here in this big blob. They're all in the terrain there. We got the Castellant and the Heralder, and then more of the Judicators. And in the air, I got also
your whole army over there.
That's really where I'm waiting for, is the deep strike going to come in.
Alrighty. And then on my side, we've got the Doomfire Warlocks, we have the Bloodstalkers, 20 man strong, Witch Elves, Cauldron of Blood, another 20, the Hag Queen, excuse me, the 10 strong of the Witch Elves. I didn't really know what to do with them. They're either going to go support over here with that objective, or they'll go over here. So, excuse me, again, I have some options. The 10 strong Blood Sisters, another 5 of the Blood Stalkers, and the 5 Blood Sisters on this flank. So Dan, you won the deployment.
Yeah.
So who's going first?
You're going first because I want to see where you're going, but you know what? Actually, I'm gonna change my mind. I just realized I gotta get those spots right away, and I can deploy these guys from Deep Strike at the end of the movement phase. So good thing I thought about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go into Stormcast Eternals, turn 1. Starting off Dan's hero phase, he realized that everyone is in the realm, the celestial realm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on to movement phase.
So the Liberator's gonna run forward here, try and stop you from taking that objective. We got 5 plus 3 is 8.
Liberator is ending up there. That looks so intimidating.
Wah. All right, I bumped something up here. The Lord Celestin in the hero phase, he can shine his light. So he would have shone his light here, and they were definitely within 18. So they get +1 of their save. And if I roll a 6, they heal a wound. And he will run. We're going 8 again. Whew.
Ending there alongside Harold.
So he's going to run, and hopefully if I get right into the pocket here, I can blow my horn and make that temple shake and hurt people. Oh, that's 5 plus 5, which is 10. Maybe next turn. Oh yeah, next turn I'll definitely be in there. Toot my horn. These boys are gonna run. I moved them a little too far back. Whatever.
6. That's a good number.
Oh yeah. That's 11.
Getting a little closer.
Adjudicators running.
Oh,
Oh,
look at this.
yeah. I like it.
Just rearranging them like so. So at the end of Dan's movement phase, 2 bolts of lightning come crashing down. And Dan, what are you summoning in?
So yeah, these guys are using their astral compass, and they're gonna be coming in on the edge of the board there for 2 Vanguard Hunter units of 5.
And then the heavens themselves part.
Yeah. A bolt of lightning hits the ground. So my general and his crew, basically, they're Retributors, 10 Retributors, and Lord Celestin.
That's scary. So Dan's advanced, and these guys, they have just a little bit of short range, 9 inches.
Yeah.
So there's no shooting, no charges. So we're going to go into Daughters of Cain, turn 1. Let's see if I can do some damage. Going on to my hero phase. So we're going to start off with the Hag Queen. Excuse me. She's going to use the Witch Brew. She's going to make this unit drink the Witch Brew. So this unit here is going to re-roll all their failed to wound rolls. So we'll start with that. Then she's also going to use her prayer, Martyr's Sacrifice. So anytime they die, the unit that killed them on a 5 and a 6, they do mortal wounds to that unit. So that goes off on 3+. Got it? So they're now martyred. Next up, the Slaughter Queen is going to cast Catechism of Murder. So anytime I roll a 6, that becomes 2 hits instead of 1 on a 3-up. Oh, I don't.
Yay.
If that was a 1, I would be able to re-roll it.
Yeah.
But wah. And for her last prayer, let's make the Avatar come to life. Right, Avatar is now alive. I would cast Doomfire with the Doomfire Warlocks, but unfortunately they can't really see anything. So I think that's going to be the end of my hero phase. So we're going to go on to movement. Doomfire Warlocks, we're going to go roughly about here. Ending like so, just kind of skirt it around, going to stare down at that unit. The Blood Sisters, they were down here, so they moved up 4, and then another 4 for 8, and they're going to stare down and try to pepper them off. This unit of Witch Elves, we're going to run them. for 2. So actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a command point to make that die a flat 6. So they're going to be going 12 inches that way. Witch Elves ending right there, so they just went soaring, trying to get in close combat.
I'm soaring.
Cauldron of Blood is going to go up 6. Gonna run the Hag Queen for 1. I guess you get to re-roll that because of the Blood Rights table. So they're going to be going an extra, or she's going to be going an extra 3 inches for 9, which will put me roughly about there. The Blood Sisters, I'm going to run them, for 12. Blood Sisters ending roughly about 1.5 inches from that objective. I think I'm going to run these Blood Sisters as well. They're only going to go 10. You're going to end up there taking shade from the tree. I'm going to run these sisters as well. Ooh, they're going to go 10 inches. These Witch Elves, they're going to end up there trying to scale up the temple. I was eyeballing their position. I'm not in the best range of anything, so I am going to have to move the Bloodstalkers down. Slithering down like so, and ending up there. Hopefully we're in some good range now. On to the shooting phase. I think we're going to start with the Doomfire Warlocks, shooting into the big squad there with Dan's General. So I actually should have moved these guys a little bit closer because I didn't realize that the range with their crossbows, because this is the first time I'm ever shooting with them, is only 10 inches. So I measured it out and I'm only getting 7 guys. So it's going to be a total of 14 shots. However, the Master of Warlocks, he hits on 3s instead of 4s. So hitting on 3s, only getting 1, wounding on 4s. Well, it's big nothing. We got 12 shots hitting on 4s. We got 6 hits, wounding on 4s. Oh, only got 3 in there. So there's no rend on this, only 1 damage.
4s.
Ooh.
Ooh, 1. They have 3 wounds each, so 2 left on your boy over here.
Next up, we're going to have the Blood Stalkers shooting into the same unit. The Crone actually gets +1 to hit, so she's going to be hitting on 2s, which we hit. Wounding on 3s, which we get. Now this is going to be -1 to your save.
All right, so 5 up? No.
No. It's only going to be 1 damage.
So 1 left.
Next for the rest of the squad, now any 6s that I get for hitting count as mortal wounds.
Ooh. Oh.
So we got 1 mortal wound in there.
Oh no.
4s to wound. Ooh, here we go. So we got another 2 hits. 5's up.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
And I forgot something. So that mortal wound would have killed him, right? He's dead. 3 wounds I suffered, but I forgot he has a 6 of after wound to anybody within 9 of him for his warlord trait. So let me just go back in time and get nothing. It's the same. He's dead.
Next, we're going to have the Avatar of Cain shooting hot blood into the same unit. 6 shots, hitting on 3s. All hit. Ooh, look at that. Wounding on 3s. Oh, only missed once. So this is going to be -1 rend, 1 damage.
Yeah, 5s. A lot of rend here. Oh, and then 6s for after wound. Do it! Oh, no. So 1 and 1 wound on 1.
So how many is that then?
You got 1 dead, and then 1 guy has 2 left. Yep.
Next, we're going to go into this unit of Blood Sisters. They're going to fire all the way into this squad over here, shooting against shooting. Starting with the unit champion, he got on a 2. Hits, wounding on a 3. We got a wound. We got a 5 up save here. Oh, you got it. And for the rest of the shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, we got 2 mortal wounds. Everything else missed, but we got 2 6s, so that's just 2 mortal wounds.
He did.
So that's going to be it for shooting. For charges next, I'm going to charge in with this unit. Now, normally I wouldn't be able to charge because I did advance. However, this unit does have the horn blower, which allows me to advance and charge. So hopefully this is going to be deadly because I did go 12 inches. So I need 4 inches. We did pre-measure. I got it with a 4.
Right in. Dang.
Ending up like so. So we got in that charge. No other charges to declare. So we're going to go right into the combat phase. So I will be striking first because I have no other charges. So let's swing away Merle. That's a Signs reference, by the way. I use that joke a lot. After the pile in, this is what it's going to look like. And only these two here, won't be able to engage in the fight. So we got the Hag champion. She's going to be striking first. Normally she has 2 attacks, but she has an extra pair of sacrificial daggers. But then she's also within range of the Cauldron of Blood, so she's going to have 4 attacks. These are going to be hitting on 2s. And then, so everything hits. And then she's going to be wounding on 4s. But these are all going to be re-rolling everything because of Witch's Brew. So I get to re-roll these 2. So just those 2.
4 up for the armor save? No. So I got 1 left.
So yeah, going back, he will end up dying.
Yeah.
And we did the math, and we're going to have 64 attacks left, all going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, but re-rolling all failed wounds. It's going to be a lot, Dan.
Yes!
So Dan was nice enough to load me up. Oh,
that
we
counts.
lost one. Okay,
That's 1 hit.
Oh, that hits. Wounding on 3s.
Wow.
Wounding on 4s, re-rolling.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick up the re-rolls. Re-rolls on 4s.
Oh boy.
So out of 64 attacks, 38 are wounds. All right, Dan. Make some saves. There's no AP, or no AP. Wrong game.
Yeah.
No minus.
No rendage.
No rendage.
Oh man. Here we go. Oh, we'll take that one.
Okay. Why not?
I would say a drop dice, but whatever. There's so many. I'm in trouble here. Oh, 4s are good, but everything else is bad. So that's 1 dead. We got 2 dead. We got 3 dead.
I'll let you calculate these. So at the end, Dan, how many died?
Oh gosh. Okay. So we got 5 dead. Right? Like so.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. Oh, he's my boss out of the Retributors. And we got 1 guy that's got 1 wound left because he also got smacked.
Dan's turn to swing next. Dan, who are you going to swing with first?
I will go with my general.
Okay.
He's going to go that way.
Piling in.
Whoosh.
All right, Dan, what do we got?
Okay, so Lord Celestin there has got the Sigmarite Rune Blade, and this is going to be the Godforged Blade. So on a 6 to hit, the damage is +1, so it'll be damage 2 if I roll 6s to hit here, which I need 3s. Only 2 hits. And then I'm looking at 3s again for -1 damage. 2 at -1 damage.
6-up save. Got 1, followed by a 5-up fanatical save, which I don't get. And then on 5-up, you will take a martyr's sacrifice, which I don't get. So 1 will die.
Joy.
And we'll just remove this one here.
And then we got his Warhammer. Warhammer go! Alright, so 1 hit, and then 1 wound at no rend 1 damage.
5-up save because of the blood shield. We got it.
Wow. Alright, we're doing the Retributors now. So 3 attacks for 1 boy, and then 2 for the normie. So 3s. All, and 6 to hit All but one, I mean. But the 6 to hit is Blast to Ashes, so 2 mortal wounds.
Ooh, gross.
And then these need to roll wounds, because they're just normal ones, and they need 3s. Those are 3 more at -1, 2 damage each.
6 up save, armor save. Got 1. 5 up for fanatical save. We only got 1, so we're going to lose another 5. 5 will die, but will they bring down someone with them on a 5 up? Oh, we're bringing down another 2 for 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so that will kill this guy and give this guy 2 wounds left. Little boss. That.
Losing my 5, so we'll take 2, 4, and then... Jeez, I guess 5 there.
1.
So we're going to do the morale phase. I'm immune to battle shock because of the Witch's Brew.
Yep.
And Dan is going to elect to use a command point
Yep.
to...
Inspiring presence with my general here.
Yeah.
To keep that one guy going. Might as well. He's holding up
Yes.
some of them. At least they won't surround him yet.
Something we did forget to mention is that on Dan's first turn, he would have scored 1 victory point because his character was within range of scoring that objective. So Dan is currently winning 1-0. There's no morale over here, not enough to lose, so we're okay here. So now we're going to do the roll-off to see who's going to have that second turn.
Hopefully I'll get a 6. Yeah!
Jeez. And you're going to win ties.
Tie. So there's no...
I'm just going to roll a
You
die.
can roll
because
for fun.
Oh, look, I didn't win. So we're going to have Stormcast Eternals.
Turn 1,
Turn
I'm
2.
Going. Oh, turn 2, yeah. Sorry.
Hero phase for the Stormcast Eternal. Dan, what do we got?
All right, so he is going to shine the light onto them, and they get +1 save.
Very nice. That's going to be it for the hero phase. I think Dan just... He said he wanted to do something?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I just want to save the 1 measly command point I have left.
Well, you got something in your pocket, eh?
Maybe if something gets smacked, I need to bank some command points for the future here, but
Alrighty,
he
so-
would just be able to give someone +1 attack, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a big enough unit near him to benefit from it.
Alright, so we're going to go on to the moon phase.
Yeah. So our Liberators are going to move up 5 inches to here, staying 3 away.
Ending up like so, fanning out just a bit. Alrighty.
Heralder, Hornman. He's going to go there because he's going to light up that thing in the shooting phase when we get to it.
Oh, that's going to be gross.
Yeah. Lord Castellan. He moving. The guy with the same name as an Imperial Knight. These, or Judicators I should say, are going to fade a little bit back. Like
Shimmy
so.
back.
So this unit 5, Vanguard Hunters are going to run because they can run and shoot. So they move 7.
Ending up right there, staring right at the Blood Sisters. They actually had an extra 1 inch to move up.
And these guys move 6 as well. Whoa,
Whoa,
okay,
12.
all right.
They're eager beavers.
All right, yeah, they're going to slink up to here. They're quick for Stormcast. Oh, yeah. More Judicators moving that away.
And the heavens open up as the skies part, and the Celestin Prime comes down and
Yeah.
lands right there. How many inches was it away from that?
9 inches,
Okay.
and I got to make that charge, which is kind of scary, right? 9 inches, 7 is your average, but he could change that 1 dice in the charge, so.
Alrighty. On to the shooting phase. We're gonna go swing over here onto my left flank, and Dan's gonna let one of these 2 units to fire into the Blood Sisters. So first we're gonna have this unit here firing here. What do we got, Dan?
11 attacks. It's fours. No, threes then fours.
Threes then fours.
And there's no rend.
Okay.
So we got threes first. Hey. And fours.
Ooh, wow.
4.
5 up armor. Only getting 1, and then 6 up fanatical save. Nothing, so it'll take 3 wounds. So we'll have this one die here, and this one here will take a wound. So we're going to have the same thing from the other unit.
Let's get 3s.
Ooh, a little less.
3.
And 4s.
4s.
Ooh.
3 wounds.
5 up save. Only getting 1, and then 6 up. Nothing, so I'm taking another 2 wounds. Meaning that this one will die, and then this one will take the wound. Adjudicators are going to be firing into the Blood Sisters as well.
Alright, so his gun is special. If I hit, it's D6 hits.
Okay.
So we'll do the shock one there first. It's only no hit at all, so never mind. And then the other 3 guys, their normal shots are 3s. And then 3s for 1 wound, -1, 1 damage.
6 up, followed by another 6 up. Nothing, so, oh, another one is going to die.
Whoa.
These Adjudicators are going to be firing it into the Doomfire Warlocks.
So we got the boss here. If he hits, it's D6. No. And then we got 4 normies. And that is going to be 3s. Oh, 1. Okay, alright. And then 4s. Alright. 1.
6 up save. Nope, followed by another 6 up. No, so 1 will take a wound. So we'll be taking a wound here. So Dan did hit with
Yeah.
his 2.
The 2 does hit because he gets +1. I thought I said +1 attack, but it's +1 to hit. Alright, so that's good. Because this is how many hits I get. 5.
5, oh dear.
And this is just 4s. Alright, we got 4.
4.
-1.
6 up save. Only getting 1, and then converting these hopefully again with 6s. Ooh, so I'm going to be taking another 2 wounds. So this guy will die, and then this guy will take a wound. Dan's going to elect to blow his big horn.
Oh yeah, so he's gonna do it onto the temple.
Okay.
Light that temple up. Alright, Thunder Blast. So the units that are gonna be affected is gonna be over here, these 10.
Yep.
So they'll take D3 mortal wounds.
3. We're going to be taking 3. And do these ones get hit as well? Because they are within 3?
3 inches, and I don't think she does. We'll measure that out. I think 2 for there.
2, okay. So 3 fanatical saves from this unit over here. Oh, we're taking 3 wounds. So she will die, and then we'll do these 2. Oh dear, oh dear. Casualties. We'll put her back up there. 2 fanatical save from the Blood Sisters. 6s. Oh, that would have been great,
dead.
but unfortunately, another one is dead.
Got him.
Celestin Prime. That's my awful Optimus Prime voice.
Autobots rolling. Okay, he's gonna roll out with Autobots doing the shot right. You know what? It's 24 inches.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume right there's the best option.
So you're going to elect to drop it right here. And Dan, what does this do?
So this is going to be an area, which is D6, that is going to get everybody within it D3 mortal wounds. Huh! 5 inches. That should be perfect for what I wanted to do. Because we got, 1, 2, and probably her. Oh yeah, she's got to be 5. Yep.
Gets
3
D3
units, D3 mortal wounds to each one of them.
Starting with the Weech Elves?
Weech Elves.
The Weech Elves.
Die, you Weech Elves! 2.
They take 2. So their fanatical save is going to be a 5 up because they are within the cauldron.
Hey.
So only 1 will die. Let's take her away. Next is going to be the cauldron. How many?
1 only.
1. 5 up. Is good.
Hey.
And all that's left is the Hag Queen. How many?
2.
2. 5 up. Oh,
Hey.
she's going to take 1 wound. Putting the Hag Queen to 4 wounds left.
Hey.
But wait, there's more.
But wait. This boy here.
Yeah.
He's going to make a charge. So we're looking at the closest girl's right there.
Okay.
She's 9 away. I measured it out already. So obviously when he came in.
Yeah.
So I need a 9 to enter the charge completion.
Okay.
But I can re-roll, or pick one dice, I mean, to switch to any side. So if I don't get this charge, I'll be surprised.
I kind of hope you get double ones.
If I do, I'll just spend a command point to re-roll it, and then I'll change one of those dice again. It's kind of like...
So you're almost guaranteed auto win?
Yeah, well,
Let's see what happens.
Let's just see. There's 8. That's a fail, but I'll just switch that to a 6. So that's only once per turn I can change a dice like that.
Okay, and you don't have to spend a command point for that?
No, it's just his, like, divine thing.
Okay, so with the 11, you're going to get in.
Yeah. Whisk. That's the noise it makes when it flies.
It's not Flight of the Valkyries?
Yeah, maybe that too.
Or whisk.
Liberators, yeah.
We got more charges coming in.
Okay, so Libs doing a 10.
10, that's really good.
I like it.
That big 10 inches.
Yeah,
That's enough for you to wrap in on my my rear flank there.
Yeah, I gotta get in there. As much.
So Dan has moved his boys into here, and he's actually put him into a position where he's drawn the cauldron of blood into combat. And he and I were just talking. I don't think that I'm in a position where I can get my models near the objectives, and my models meaning my heroes, into a position where I can start claiming objectives. Because Dan, you got what, 4 heroes?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I only have 2. I only have the Cauldron of Blood, and I have the Hag Queen. I'm playing a little bit passive with her. I may need to be a little bit more aggressive. And I don't know if I can start claiming objectives, because you already got 1 point, and then at the end, you're going to score another 2, bring you up to 3.
You can go for this.
I could go, but then, I mean, I might get stomped over here. I got to start playing a little bit more aggressively, because I may not be able to win this one. I think the mission scenario might have screwed me on this one, Dan.
Yeah, a little bit maybe.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Stranger things have happened.
Yes.
So we're still gonna play this out, and we'll see what happens in this big mess here. Dan's going crazy with the charges.
Lord Celestin.
Oh, 9 inches.
Oh yeah, that's definitely 9. Oh yeah.
He's getting everybody in there. So no other charges to declare, so Dan is going to elect the Celestin Prime to strike first. Oh boy.
So he has 3 attacks, normal, plus 2 for his waiting in the heavens basic rule. And yeah, so I need 3.
Hitting on 3s?
Yeah.
All but 1.
All but 1. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to spend 1 point command point for my Lord Celestin on foot to give the Celestin Prime plus 1 to hit. So those all hit actually.
Wow. Okay.
And
2's to wound.
2's the wound. Oh no.
So you only got 3 there.
I don't get to reroll wounds, I think.
That's -3, 3 damage each. G's.
Yeah.
So that negates my armor, but I still get my fanatical save of 5 up.
But you got to do 3 damage for each. Oh yeah. So there's 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
And there's 3 more. And then 3 more. Yeah, just roll those 6 and add to that. Yeah. So 2 have failed so far.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna lose.
That was not.
4.
Wow.
Wow. So, so 4 will die. However, because of the martyr sacrifice, 5s and 6s will do some damage to Big Boy there.
Oh no.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds.
Oh jeez.
Bringing down the Christmas ornament down to 6 wounds. See, I did take away my wounds, or the models that did die, and then I piled in there. So the way we're going to work this out is we're going to have 3 attacks going into your general, 3 attacks going into this boy here, another 3 attacks going into this character, and then 1 attack going into this unit for a total of all of my 10 models there.
Yep.
We got 12 attacks going into the Lord Celestin, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling. Oh, thank goodness.
Whoa.
Come the re-rolls.
3 more.
3 up save.
Oh, 2 failed.
2 failed.
I get my 6 up after wound for the Hammers of Sigmar. Command trait thing? No, never mind. So it takes 2.
3 wounds remaining. The Boss Lady hitting on 2s. All hits. Wounding on 4s. Re-rolling those 2. On 4s. Converting them. Very nice.
Oh, very nice. 4 up on that Retributor, the last one of his unit. Oh, he takes 1.
Oh, look at that.
And he has 2 wounds left, so he's got 1 left.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So I did take 1 wound, but the 6 up after wound, because he's near my general, no, but he's still alive either way. 1 left. Whew.
Hopefully the Boss Lady's bodyguards can finish him. Hitting on 3s. Oh, dear. Wounding on 4s. Re-rolling. Oh, come on. Alright, we got 2 wounds.
4s. Hey!
Alright, he just wants to, he wants to be alive. We got 4 attacks on the one. Is it the Retributor squad?
This guy, Lord Celestin, that's the character one?
No, the what's the squad there?
Oh, Liberators. Yeah.
The Liberators. Thank you.
Yeah.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. All hit, wounding on 4s. All rerolling the miss. So no, we only got 3 there, Dan.
Come on, it's 4s. Now I get to re-roll 1s because of shields. So I'll re-roll that 1. Hey, 1 wound, so 1's got 1 left.
Putting 1 wound there. 2 wounds apiece, eh? Gross. And the last remaining Witch Elves swinging into the Lord Castellans, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling. Here come the re-rolls. I get in a few more. So we got 6 wounds in there. Alright then, make your armor saves.
3s! Oh boy, take 2, but we cannot fail. 6 up after wound save. Hey, don't matter. That's alright. He has...
And Lord Castellan's going down to 3 wounds. My goal now, I think I said this before, is to take out his characters, because I don't think my characters can do this. And that's the whole objective of this game, is to have characters on objectives. So, yeah, I don't know if I can do this, but let's see what we can do. General's gonna swing next.
At the witches. Alright, Sigmarite Rune Blade at the witches first. Okay, cool. That is 3 hits, and one of them is worth 2 damage. The other ones are just 1 damage. So to wound on the normal 1 damage ones is 3s. 2 at -1, 1 damage, and then the one that could be 2 damage is 2 damage -1.
So the one that does 2 damage, it is -1. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna go to my 6 up armor save. No, but there's 2 damage. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about the wounds carrying over.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So we're gonna have my 5 up fanatical save.
Yeah.
Which we don't. So 2 will die. We'll keep that in total. And then the other 2, 6 up armor save. No, and then we have the 5 up. Dan, do these do 2 damage as well?
Just 1.
Just 1? Right, so 5 up fanatical save. No, so we have another 2 that are dead. Martyr's Sacrifice on a 5 up. Oh, we're getting another 2, so 2 more mortal wounds.
Oh, he's got 1 left.
Oh, and that's on your general.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna go down to 1 wound. Dan, was that worth it?
Oh wait, I got it after wound save.
After
wound save.
My thing down, thing in reverse.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll get double 6s. No, it's still happening.
Yeah, it's down to 1. Did you guys like my Missy Elliott? No, it was horrible. What am I talking about? Going on to me next, it's going to be the Cauldron of Blood with the Slaughter Queen. So we're going to start with the Avatar because it was active from the previous round. So it's going to have 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. All of them hit. They're going to be wounding on 3s. So only 2 hit. And that's going to be -2 rend, 3 damage each.
Oh boy. This is going at libs?
It's going to go on the libs. Yeah, it's the only thing that can hit.
Okay, so I get +1 to their save, so it's a 3 up save actually. Huh? But it's minus a ton. So that would have saved. Technically that makes me get a wound back and lose it at the same time.
Yeah.
But I lost another, so.
Yeah, it's 3 damage each.
It's 3 damage. I'm silly. Oh boy, let me think about this.
So yeah, killing one guy and then dropping one guy down to 1.
Yeah, because of that light, right? The +1 to save, and then on a 6, I get a 2 heal a wound.
Next are going to be the sacrificial knives with all the witch elves on top. They're going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, and these are just no rend, 1 damage.
Okay. 3 up save, rerolling 1s. Oh, that dice was out of luck, so I had to grab another one. There you
Oh,
go.
very nice.
Oh my.
Next is going to be the Slaughter Queen's Death Sword, hitting on 3s with 3 attacks, only getting 2, wounding on 3s, got both with double 6s, and this is going to be -1 rend, but it's going to be D3 damage each.
Okay. So -1 rend makes the 3 up go to 4 up. Oh, okay. So I failed 1, but I got a 6, so I healed 1. So hit
D3 damage. Go for 3 damage.
3 makes it, because of the 1 I healed, just a 2.
Just a 2.
So 1
So 1 will die.
will die, and 1 wound will pass on to your boy here.
Next is going to be the Blade of Cain. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, and then going to be wounding on 4s. So we only have 2 hits. This is going to be -1, 1 damage.
4 up. Hey.
Oh, we got them both. Dan's going to elect the next model. What is that a model called, Dan, again?
Lord.
Lord Castellan, right?
Yeah, because he's like the same name as
The Knight. Yeah, so he's going to pile in, and then he's going to strike next. Is that right?
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right. 3 attacks from the Castellan. 3s.
All hit?
Yes. And then 3s again. 2 at -1, 2 damage each. Cool.
6 up armor save. Nothing, so there can be 4 wounds.
Yeah.
But I will get my 5 up fanatical save. Only getting 1, so 3 will go down.
There's 2 left.
So Dan and I just looked at it, and if I get 3 5-ups, the Lord Castellan will die.
And he is good. He's making that Liberator units are so good.
So let's see, can I get 3 5-ups? Oh, I get 1, so he
Got
will take
1, so he's
wound.
got 2 left. Wherever the 2 is.
Down to 2, but 3 will go down. So let's, jeez.
He's most.
So I chose a model that was back here, so I think I'm going to choose the banner, because it really doesn't matter right now for Battle Shock, because the unit's essentially going to die, and then I'll choose my champion, because I really want to kill the general, so I think those are going to be my 3 models.
All right, Retributor.
He's going to go up next.
The one that will not die.
Yeah.
He says no to death. All right, we're looking at 3s. Any 6s is just 2 mortals. Hey, there's 2 mortals. That happens. And then to wound on this is a 3. There you go.
6 up armor save. Oh no, so we're going to have 4 mortal wounds. Oh dear. 5 up fanatical save. Oh, we're going to lose 3.
That's it.
Is that all of them?
Yeah, but they're gonna smack back.
Oh.
He's the one with 1 wound.
Oh dear, okay. So yeah, for the martyr sacrifice, it is the model that killed my unit. That's the one that dies. So on a 5-up, can we kill him? Oh yeah, it is the
He
one.
took him
It does
down.
take a mortal wound.
Everybody dies.
So no one kills me like I kill me. So he does go down. But these are all dead as well.
That big unit's gone.
Yeah.
Liberators are going to only really be able to go one direction, which is towards that thing. Because all that's gone, so yeah, we'll pile in 3 inches, everybody.
Dan does not want to pull in the fresh unit of 20 witch elves
You know what?
into combat. Or do you?
I don't think so, but you know what? You wouldn't be able to make a charge, and I'd be holding you in there. As long as I get... No.
So at the end of the pile in, this is what it looks like, kind of like this conga line within this kind of smiley face. The Grand Hammer's going to be striking into the cauldron first.
All right, we got 2 attacks, 4s, 1 hit, and then a 3 to wound.
Nothing.
Oh.
The Grand Blade is up next.
3s to hit for this one, 2 hits, and then 4s to wound for this one. 1 wound, minus 1, 2 damage.
-1, so I'm gonna have. I'm gonna double check that. 5 up, save for the Cauldron of Blood. Nothing.
2 damage.
5 up, fanatical save. Ooh, we're gonna get 1, so it's gonna take 1 wound. Bringing the cauldron down to 12 wounds.
So since you got more than 5 wounds, I also get +1 to hit. So 3s. Okay, and 3s for the hammered and shield guys. 2 at normal save.
4 up armor save on the cauldron. Missed 1, so then I'm gonna have my 5 up fanatical, which I get it with a 6. So that's it for the combat. Going on to the bravery phase, or morale phase, excuse me. Lord Castellan is making these guys with a whole bunch of other buffs.
Yeah.
Bravery 9.
Yeah.
So
Hammers of Sigmar.
they're going to be sticking around. There's nothing else to do. So yeah, we're going to go down to Daughters of Cain. Turn 2. Should also mention that at the end of Dan's turn, he's going to be scoring another 2 victory points for holding this objective, and he's actually I think, within 6 inches. Dan, what you?
I think it's 3 for this. It's
Oh,
a little shorter.
it's 3 for
it's
this
normally
one?
6, but yeah, this one it's a little shorter.
Okay, so you are going to be up to 3-0. So now we're going to go on to Daughters of Cain, turn 2.
Yeah. It says 3.
Starting off with my turn, I'm going to do a prayer, Martyr's Sacrifice, onto this Witch Elf unit. So on a 3-up, I got it. So now, Dan, you know the old saying,
Yeah.
Martyr's Sacrifice. If you kill a model on a 5-up, they're going to do some mortal wounds. And then the Slaughter Queen, she's also going to cast Catechism of Murder, also on the Witch Elf unit. On a 3-up, she gets to reroll 1s with the Iron Circlet, and I get it to fail. However, she will make the avatar, or try to make the avatar come to life on a 3-up. Nope, with a 2. Wonderful.
Oh.
Doomfire Warlocks, they're going to try to attempt to cast Doom Bolt, and I think we're going to do it into Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're going to do it. Goes off on a 6, which we get with a 9. Dan, do you want to try to unbind that?
I can't at all. There's
No way?
No, because I don't have the dudes, man.
All right, so we get that with a 9. So I just checked it. Dan was very lucky that he killed exactly 1 model, because if there was 10 or more of the Doomfire Warlocks, they would have done just a flat 6 mortal wounds. But because there's 9 left, I do D6 mortal wounds into Optimus Prime. So how many am I going to do? I'm going to do 4 mortal wounds.
All right. 6 up after wound for my general still being alive. Hey, so only 3.
You're
So
going to take 3.
3 left.
So because we're still in the hero phase, I think I am going to use the Cauldrons of Blood, or the Slaughter Queen on Cauldron of Blood. Her command ability, Orgy of Slaughter, which means that because she is within her own aura bubble, she's going to fight as if she was in the fight phase.
Oh, cool.
So the Witch Elves up top, hitting on 3s. Ugh. I don't know why I complained. It's not that bad.
No.
Wounding on 4s. Only getting 2. Yeah, there's no wound on that.
3s. And that one I can't stop. Yeah.
3 attacks with the Death Sword, hitting on 3s. Oh, only 1 hitting. Wounding on 3s. Got 1. This is going to be -1 D3 damage each. 4 up armor save.
Yeah.
And you got it. 4 attacks with the other sword, wounding on 3s. Only getting 2. Wounding on 4s. Getting nothing.
Yay.
And that was it. I don't know if it was really worth them spending that command ability.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to do a little bit more, but I guess it just whiffed in my attacks. I suppose if the Avatar was alive, it would have been better. But
Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't wake up.
But yeah, I guess now we're going to go on to my movement phase. Doomfire Warlocks, we're just going to move them a little bit closer, like so. Just nudging a little bit closer. So essentially there's an invisible line that goes from this point to this point, which is essentially 3 inches that I have to stay away. So I'm just going to move the Witch Elves to this imaginary line. Just bringing up them like that. The Witch Elves up there, I'm going to run them. For only, actually I get to reroll 1s because of my Daughters of Cain table. Going 6, they're going to go 10 inches. Very nice. So they climbed over the temple, and they're going to go down the stairs to there. The Hag Queen, I'm going to run her as well. Get to re-roll the 1. It's going to be a 1 for 7. And bringing her up top there to join the Witch Elves. So these blood scissors here, I think I'm going to move them 8 to here. So if you're already saying in the comments I should have done a bravery test, you're absolutely right. On 5s, I would be losing someone.
Oh, lose 2.
Jeez, I lose 2. So we're going to lose these 2. That's not good. This unit here, we're just going to go 8 inches to there. Oop. We're just going to shimmy over these Bloodstalkers, like so. Kind of bring them out in the open. Doomfire Warlocks going to be firing their hand crossbows into your general. So the champion normally hits on 3s, but because of the Lookout Sir rule, I'm going to be hitting on 4s, which I get with 1, and then I'm going to be wounding on 4s, which I get with a 6. 3-up save.
Yes.
You got it. Now these are the rest of the crossbow shots. Normally I need 4s, but because of that Lookout Sir, I'm going to be needing 5s.
No.
Wounding on 4s. Alrighty. You got your 3-up armor.
And he fails. I got 6 of after wound though, but 3s. Oh no.
Oh jeez. Okay.
So I need double 6s here or he's dead. But sometimes you get double 6s.
Hey, stranger things
sometimes
like
you
that.
don't,
Uh-oh.
and I don't. He did.
General goes down.
So that objective is now open for claiming.
I think I've decided, because I was going between who the Bloodstalkers are going to go. So the Bloodstalkers, they're going to fire their bows at the Lord Castellant. Champion of the unit, she hits on a 2+. She gets it.
Oh, but a -1 because Lookout Sir.
All right, so she actually misses. And then everyone else hitting on 3s, but it's actually -1, correct?
Yeah.
So winning on 4s. 6s will be mortal wounds. Oh!
That was a really good idea.
All right, oh geez. So we got,
I'm dead. That's it.
yeah, so
I can't because my lord died and he was the one that gave me afterwound save. So that was a killer shot. You would have killed him though too. Oh, you
oh
can't.
wow,
You can't tell.
yeah, you never know, right?
You never
know.
I gotta check.
So because of the Lookout Sir and all this -1 shenanigans, those 3 6s aren't actually mortal wounds because I needed 7s.
Yeah.
So he's not dead. But
You
the
got a
4,
wound?
yeah, I got a wound.
Yeah.
I got a wound. So 3s to wound.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got 3 wounds in there.
Okay, it's still possible.
-1.
So this could still go very south. Force. Hey, 1. He's got,
He's got
one left.
1 wound left. A little less epic, but
Hey.
not bad.
You got more shooting.
Bloodstalkers are going to fire into that unit right there. Champion with her 1 shot, hitting on a 2. She hits, wounding on a 3. Got it with 1 as well, hitting on 3s. We have 1 mortal wound so far on a 6, and then the other, well, that one's a miss, and then these are going to be wounding on 3s as well. So we have another 2 that we converted. 2 at -1.
So 5s.
Oh, you got 1.
1 saved, but I take 1 mortal wound already,
Yep.
and the other one means 1 bites of dust.
That's it for shooting. Gonna get right into the charges. The Witch Elves, we're definitely going to be charging. Getting
Oh.
a 10, very nice.
Very quick.
Yeah, we're
very-
definitely going to be getting into that combat. Ending up like so, and we made sure that we were 3 inches away from the Celestin Prime. The Blood Sisters over here, we're going to charge them for 8 inches. Crashing in right there. And then these Blood Sisters as well. Oh, for 10. Crashing in right there. So I think that's it for my charges. So I think I'm going to swing away first, and we're going to start with, excuse me, we're going to start with the Witch Elves. So the champion's going to go first, hitting on 2s. Nope. And then wounding on 3s. So we got it with 2. So then I did the math. We have 80 attacks coming from this one unit, but minus the 4 that we just did. So we're going to do these in volleys of 40. So here are 40 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, second volley, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
What the hell? Okay.
That's 29 wounds.
Oh. 3s. Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
The shields. Alright, one more.
So we had 7 wounds.
Yeah, and in there was obviously many 6s, so the one of the wounds goes away. But that is 3 dudes bite the dust.
Okay.
Yeah, these 3 boys back here, A gone.
Dan wants to go. Brian wants to start to go here next. That doesn't make sense.
What?
That is a weird way that I said that. Dan wants to start to go here next. Words are hard here, folks, at MiniWarGaming.
Alright, so he's gonna pile in. We got 4 dudes, and it's 3s to hit with the Gladius. 3 hits, and 4s to wound. 3 wounds.
5 up armor save. Oh, look at that.
No!
I'm going to like to swing next with the Cauldron of Blood. 3 attacks with the Slaughter Queen with the Death Sword, hitting on 3s. All hit, wounding on 3s. All wound. This is at -1, D3 damage each.
Okay, so -1 makes it a 4 up.
Oh, you saved them all.
And I would heal one, there's no one to heal, so.
She's going to swing away next with her other sword, hitting on 3s. All but 1. And then wounding on 4s. She only gets 1. This is going to be -1 rend, but only 1 damage.
Okay, 4 up.
And you
Oh,
got
and I
it.
would have healed one, but never mind.
Next up are going to be the Sacrificial Knives, hitting on 3s. Oh,
Oh,
all hit. Wounding on 4s. No rend, 1 damage.
3s, reroll 1s. Oh no!
Only 2 damage.
The worst
Oh, one,
ever.
2 damage. 2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 ones. I will take away this guy.
Hammers are going to swing away next. So these 3 here are going to swing into the Cauldron, and then these ones here are going to swing into the Daughters. Sword's going to swing also into the Cauldron.
Yeah, I get +1 to hit on something with more wounds.
Okay.
So the big sword first. Grand Blade. 2s to hit, actually. Oh, yeah.
Both hit.
Yep, and then 4s to wound. 1 wound.
One wound.
-1, 2 damage.
-1. All right, I'm going to have a 5 up armor save, which I don't get. 2 damage.
Yep.
With my 5 up fanatical save. I'll get 1, so I'm going to take 1 damage. Going to 11 wounds. Hammer's going to swing next.
Grand Hammer doing it. It hits on 3s because +1. And then 3s again. 2 at -1, 2 damage.
5 up armor save. Didn't get it.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yay.
5 up fanatical
Joy.
save. Oh, only getting 1, so I'm going to take 3 damage. Dropping me down to 8 wounds. 2 guys left swinging into the cauldron with the hammers.
Yeah, so we got 3s, so 2 hits. And 3s again. 1 wound. No AP. No AP. No rent.
4 up armor save. Got it. The rest of the attacks are going to the daughters.
3s. Oh no, not 3s. It's 4s because you don't have more than 5 wounds. So we are taking away these. Oh, sorry. 3s to wound. 2.
5 up armor save because of blood shield. I don't get it, but I will get my 5 up fanatical save.
Hey,
Which I only get 1, so 1 will die. But on a 5 up, you take a mortal wound.
Oh, man. Well, we'll just put it on this guy back here, probably.
Okay. And I suppose we'll take her to die. The Blood Sisters, I'm going to elect to go next. Champion's going to swing first with her 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. And going to be wounding on 3s. Only 1 wound. And the rest of the attacks from the unit, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's really good. Wounding on 3s.
Oh.
We have 7 wounds. -1.
Yeah. Oh, -1 too. All right, we're looking at 5s here. No rerolls or nothing.
Oh, that's not bad. That's really good, actually.
Look at that I stopped. Only
2
1
wounds.
dies.
Only 2, yeah, wow,
It's
2
1
wounds.
damage each, right?
Yeah, 1 damage each.
Take him away. We'll take away this dude.
That was a really good roll.
Yay.
Next, we have to see about their Crystal Touch. The champion does it on a 3+. Does a mortal wound.
Hey.
And then the other ones are going to be on 4s mortal wounds. Nothing. So just 1 mortal wound.
Him. Okay, so he's gonna go in there for a Palin, and he's not gonna fight neither of these 2. At least we got 1 guy moved a little away from their pain. All right, 2 attacks there. 3s. Yeah, and 4s. 2 wounds, no rend.
5 up armor save. Nothing. 6 up fanatical save. Getting nothing. Going down. These Blood Sisters are going to fight next. Champion swinging, hit it on 3. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Only 2 hit, or only 2 wound. And for the rest of the unit, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s.
Sheesh. That's 5s.
-1 rend.
Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, they're in trouble. So 1, 2, 3 dead. There's
1 guy left.
oh.
Crystal Touch from the champion, hitting on a 3. Got it, so that's 1 mortal wound. And then 3 more Crystal Touches. These are going to be on 4s. Nothing.
1 left. He's just like, nope.
Last one over here.
3. Oh no, it's yeah, it's 3s to hit.
Okay.
And then we're looking at 4s. 1 more, no rend on the snakes.
5 up save. No. 6 up save. Nope. We're going to take a wound. Taking a wound here. Into the morale phase. I didn't lose enough here for me to do a morale check, but we're going to take a look at Dan's morale phase. On a 6 up, will this guy go away? No, he's staying.
He loves it.
On a 6 up, these guys will lose someone.
Nope. And that's it.
All right, now it's time to do the turn 3 roll off. I win ties. All right, Dan. Let's see what we're gonna do. I win ties.
Wait. Oh, wait. Do you went? Did I go first? You went last.
So it's my turn, right?
I win ties because you went last.
Did I?
Didn't you just activate and do everything, or was that me fighting?
I think I just activated.
You did just activate and charge. Oh, no, I do get to go first.
Oh dear. Yeah, we double check this, and Dan's right. Yeah. I do not get the double turn.
Yeah, because I get +1 to prevent the double turning.
Yeah. So it's going to be...
I'm going to go. I get to decide who goes first.
Yeah. Dan, who would you like to...
go first, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. So it's going to be Stormcast Eternals, turn 3. Going on to the hero phase, Dan's electing to shine some light onto them.
Yeah. Liberators again.
Okay.
There's too many guys there. It's a good rule. All right, my herald is such a boss. Toots his own horn so loud. He's gonna blow the horn and then hurt them hopefully, and then maybe even go and kill her. But yeah, he's gonna also try and stick around that.
When he toots his own horn, what does it sound like?
Okay, these judicators move up into there. Yeah.
So you moved to Optimus Prime?
Yeah, just shimmied him a bit, and then your boy is gonna go there. His Birdman friend is gonna be there. So,
all right, Dan, what are you doing?
He doesn't like what's going on over here, so he's gonna use his scepter, blast right into that section right there. If I roll a 6, I'm in range, and he's gonna get hurt too, because this hurts everybody, just every unit.
Oh, okay.
So this is the range of the blast that's coming from an asteroid. It's a 1 inch. Oh no! Oh no!
So it just makes a really big mess.
Wait, I can just change that dice though. I'm gonna change this dice to a 3. Okay. It's my once per turn dice change, so that is over with, and I can't do it in combat or any other things.
So you're gonna change that to 3 inches?
Yeah, so it does the 3, so it hits these 2 units.
Wonderful.
It's just D3 mortal wounds. All right.
Starting with the Hag Queen?
A D3. 3!
Wonderful.
Yay.
6 up fanatical save.
Ooh.
Oh, she's taking 3.
She's not dead though.
Bringing the Hag Queen down to 1 wound. And then a unit of Witch Elves?
3.
Wow, alright. Fanatical save. Another 3 are dead.
No.
I think Dan is just being mean.
I'm sorry.
Get rid of her. Get rid of her, and they're tired. All dead. Alright, Dan, what else we got?
I got some shooting from some trumps over here and there, but...
You gonna blow your trumpet?
Yeah, let's do the trumpet now, might as well.
Okay.
Alright, so D3 mortal wounds there. 1. Oh, if you roll a 6.
Alright.
You're
6
alright.
up. 6 up.
Is she fanatical? No!
She is dead. Goodbye.
D3 onto them. 1.
1. Nope. Take 1 away.
And the trumpet is also resonating this away. 1.
6 up. Nope. Gonna take a wound here. Gonna be taking a wound. And of course I would pick the largest piece of terrain for this guy to go and blow his trumpet. Very nice.
Hey, that's the temple, man. Get rid of that temple. Alright, my Judicator boss is gonna shoot. Hits on a 2. Oh no. These Vanguard Hunters are gonna go into there. 3s and 4s. And 4s. Oh.
5 up armor save.
Oh man.
6 up fanatical save.
Ah!
Oh. 1. Oh, this one will die. Boop. Hey. Alright, Dan, what we got?
This 4-man group now in the same dude.
Alrighty.
Die, snake ladies. Alright. And 4s. You got 4.
5 up armor. Oh, 2. And then 6 up fanatical save. Nope. Another one's going to die. We're going to make this one die. Can I get it without moving the terrain? Yes, I can. Bam. Judicators next are going to be firing into the Daughters of Cain.
My Judicator boss hits on a 2. Oh man, that's so weird. I keep missing that. That one's the good one too. 3s for the other mopes. And then 3s. Hey,
Very nice.
3 at -1 damage.
6 up. Nothing. Followed by a 5 up. So 2 are going to die. These 2 will go goodbye. Charges to declare.
Yeah. So he's gonna charge.
All right, Christmas ornament. Where are we going?
He's gonna go wherever 7.
7 inches.
I want to go like this and stop where I get wedged in. Right about there, I get wedged in.
Alrighty. Ooh, you're gonna bring in those Doomfires, eh?
Yeah, if I kill a couple of them, I'll be happy.
Le Castellon.
Le Castellon.
5 inches. Bring him in.
And he has 1 wound left.
Trumpeter,
Yeah.
charging up the stairs.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good number.
So he's just gonna plop right there. Pop! And he's still within 3 of that objective.
Dan's going to charge the Adjudicators into the Doomfire Warlocks.
They are gung-ho right now. Hiya! Yep.
And they got it with an 8. Alright, Dan, what are you doing?
So I'm swinging my Christmas tree at you.
The Christmas
and it's
tree?
gonna go at the witches.
Okay.
And we're looking at 3s. Hey, 1 miss.
2 swoon. Oh.
That's 4 at -3. So
5 up, Fanatical save. Okay, well, some are going to survive.
4, yeah.
2 more are going to make it. Okay, so 2 more will die.
They die.
Now we're going to make our Fanatical save. So you ready for this, Dan?
Yeah, this is the one where you smack me back, right? Ah, 3.
3.
He's dead. Yeah.
Does he have to do that? Does he have that 6 up save?
No, he did when the general was alive, but now general's dead.
Right.
He's dead.
So Optimus Prime does die.
But I killed 3, 6, 7, 8 yours.
8 do die. There used to be witches there, but now they're there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna swing with the witch elves into that unit there. Champion swing with 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Ooh, we are on turn 3.
Yeah.
So now I get to re-roll everything because of Hagnar.
Cool.
Didn't matter.
Hey, it's gonna matter for other things.
Wounding on 4s. I want to get 1 wound in there. These are the rest of the attacks. Hitting on 3s.
And
Re-rolling everything.
Yeah.
Here come the re-rolls. Not bad. Wounding on 4s. Alright, Dan. Here we go. You know, there's no rend.
I have a
There's no,
3 up save too with rerun 1s. Yeah, there's no rend, right? So you can't.
Yeah.
All right, 2 failed, but we're gonna. Oh, you know, that was bad. All right, so I technically only take 6 wound or 4 wounds. Sorry, because the 5th one was healed. So 1 would kill him. 2, 3, and 4. Right.
Dan's deciding to put the last wound on that guy down there.
I lost 2.
Sorry, last 2. Adjudicator is swinging into the Doomfire Warlocks. Right, Dan.
3s. All right, we got 3 hits. And then 4s. 3.
5 up, armor save. Ooh, only got 1. And then 6 up, fanatical. Nothing. So I'm going to take 2 wounds. This guy will die, and then the wound will swing over onto that guy. Yeah, I'm going to swing here next. We'll swing with the... Whew, excuse me. We're going to swing with the unit champion. She's got 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. All but 1. Her compatriot's going to swing next, hitting on 3s. 1 misses. Wounding on 3s. Getting another one.
No, random. Or -1.
-1.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking at 5s.
Ooh.
1 is DEED, dead.
Then we got the Crystal Touch. So on a 3 for the champion, she hits, that's going to be a mortal wound. And then her buddy on a 4, also a mortal wound. So we got 2 mortal wounds.
And that'll have to be 1 there and 1 there, eh?
That's right, yeah.
All right, so 1 here would mean dead.
Yeah, because she would have piled in there.
Yeah. And then 1 there. Because it's 1 inch attack.
Yeah. The lowly Judicator up
Yeah.
against the snakes. What are we doing?
1 attack. 3. Hey!
Hits.
And no.
No, want. I'm gonna swing back with the cauldron and hopefully bring these bad boys down. I'm not gonna bring them all down, but we can in a bit. So now that we're on turn 3, the Avatar is always awakened. So he's gonna be swinging next with his 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. He's only gonna hit twice. Actually, it was a 3. Through the camera, it looked like a 2, but yeah, hit 3 times. Wounding on 3s. Oh, you look at you. Wounding once. This is -2 and it's going to be 3 damage.
So 5 up? No, I can't reroll that or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 damage.
1 and then.
He'll take 2 wounds, right? Or no, because they only have 2 wounds, so yeah, that'll die.
Yeah.
The Slaughter Queen's Death Sword hitting on 3s. Okay. 2 hits. Rerolling. Got it. I actually just remembered I should have re-rolled because of Hagnar for the Avatar of Cain, but it's too late. We're not going back. Wounding on 3s for the Death Sword. It's going to be all of them. Dan, this is going to be -1 D3 damage each.
So 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, you got them all.
Got him.
And for her other sword, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling that miss. Got them all. Wounding on 4s. Getting only 2. And this is going to be rend nothing, but only 1 damage.
Alright, 3s. 1 wound.
Correction, it is going to be -1 rend, but Dan rolled a 5, so he's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, he got 1 wound left.
The Sacrificial Blades are going to have 6 attacks because I am down to 8 wounds. So these are going to be hitting on 4s. Okay, hitting... I can just re-roll the miss there, but it's okay. And then these are going to be wounding on 4s. Only getting 2. No rends. Come on, Dan.
3s. Yeah.
The Herald's going to swing next into the Witch Elves here.
Will this Herald stand alone? 3s. And 4s. Okay, 2 at -1 damage.
So I have my -1 save, which will bring me to a 6 up. But then I'm in terrain, so I'll go to my +1. So I just have my regular save, which is a 5 up.
Oh! 1
2
damage.
Correction, they are a 6+ save, not a 5 up save.
Oh.
So yeah, they're just straight up die anyway.
What did you get? The 6, I think.
Oh yeah, I got my 6 up fanatical save.
Oh, no!
So one will
more.
survive. So I'll take this guy. Actually, I'll take this right there.
I think I must have killed over.
So next, I'm going to swing here into the Judicator. Piling in, looking like 2, and with our 2-inch reach, it will be a-okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
3 attacks from the unit champion, hitting on 2s, all hit.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. Oh, 1 wound. And the rest of the attacks hitting on 3s. Got to do the rerolls. Rerolls. Oh, never mind. Wounding on 3s. -1. All right, Dan.
He is
Dead.
dead. He did well.
These guys are going to be swinging next into my surviving 2 Blood Sisters.
So 7 attacks there first, and we're looking at 3s, and then we're looking at 4s. That's 3.
5 up armor.
Oh!
2, so I'm going to take 1 wound.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna kill you. Yeah, so they came around, only 4 more attacks, 2 hits, and... Oh, only 1 wound.
5 up armor. And 6 up fanatical save. Nothing. So she will die.
Got him.
So piling in, the only one who won't be able to fight on the Doomfire Warlocks is this guy right here, but everyone else will be able to strike back. Hitting on 4s with the Doomfire Warlocks. Rerolls.
Oh.
Looking for those rerolls.
4 more.
Wounding on 4s. We got 7 wounds.
4s. Ah! Hey, 1.5 dead. Take away this guy over here and put one there.
And time for the horses. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling. Rerolls.
Hey.
Horses are wounding on 5s.
Oh, 3 hoofs to the face. 4s. Is they gonna kill one? Yeah, they do kill this one here.
Just enough to take one down.
Yep, so 2 dead.
And the last fight to do is the 2 witch elves fighting the trumpeter. The unit champion is going to be hitting on 3s. Excuse me, hitting on 2s. Reroll. Actually, they all hit.
Yep.
And then wounding. Excuse me, wounding on 4s. So only 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
And the witch elf beside her hitting on 3s. Rerolling.
Oh no.
Wounding on 4s. All but 2. So Dan, you owe me 4 saves.
Oh boy. Well, he's got a 4-up save. He's a little weaker than the rest. 2
wounds.
2 wounds. He's not dead though. He has 3 left.
Alrighty.
I'm all right.
Alright, Dan.
Final activation, I think, for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so 3 and yeah, these 2 are going to go onto that because they got the big smashers, and then these 2 are going to go onto them.
Okay.
All right, the Grand Sword, Grand Blade, 2s, and 3s. Yeah, actually it's 4s, but still, I am good, and that is -1, 2 damage.
Give me a 5-up save. Got it.
Oh,
Grand Hammer's coming up next.
3s, no, and 3s, no. Ah.
We got 5 attacks next.
The Liberators there hit on 4s. And wound on 3s. Ugh, 1 on the witches. It was bad.
Witches are going to have a 5-up armor save. They got it. So that's it for combat. We're going to go into Battle Shock.
They lost 4 dudes. I am alright.
So for, excuse me, for the Witch Elves, I'm going to be losing D6 plus 3 because I'm over by 3. So that's going to hurt. But I still roll 2 dice and I take the lowest because I have the banner.
Yeah, the banner, right. 3.
So I'm going to be losing 6.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt.
And there's 8 left, I think.
Is there 8?
Yeah, so you got 3 left.
Yeah, I got 3 left. And 3 of them just die and or run away. Over here on a D6. Oh,
5, yeah.
they're all running.
Yeah, they were going to run pretty bad.
Goodbye. So for the Blood Sisters over there on a 5 or 6.
No.
Good, they're alright. On a 6, some Judicators are going to run away.
I know.
Nope, they're okay. So on the end of Dan's turn, because it is turn 3 and Dan does have a character, he is going to score 3 more victory points. And he just claimed this one, so he's going to get an additional one. Correct, Dan?
Yeah, I think this guy, you would be
No,
right.
sorry, I would be right if someone was already.
Yeah, he
that.
died, right? He
Yeah, he
didn't
did
already
die.
hold it.
Yeah, so you'll get 1 victory
Yeah,
point. So you get another 2.
To my 3, which is 5.
5.
So 5. It's kind of like
Bringing it up to 5 to 0.
Yeah.
So throughout the game, Dan and I have been talking about it, and you guys have been hearing me. I started the game with 2 heroes. Dan, you had 4.
Yeah.
And I think if we were playing a different game, this would be a little bit more back and forth because it's been pretty bloody.
Yeah.
But because of the scenario, it was a very uphill battle. And Dan, you actually talked about bringing in the Celestin Prime and dropping him right here and trying to assassinate my characters.
Yeah.
And then I'd have no chance of winning.
Yeah.
But for the sake of making this a very entertaining game,
Yeah.
you decided to drop him here.
Yeah.
And then we had a pretty fun game. But I think this is going to be a very difficult game for me to even get any kind of victory points. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to concede the game. It's been a lot of fun. I think we've had some really cool narrative battle going on.
Yeah.
But there is no way of me to even get a point.
Yeah, like if you're looking at a perfect scenario, he leaves combat, tries to come over here and grab that, right?
Yeah.
He can't really even do that very well, even if you have like your shooting phase go down and he dies, right? Whatever.
That is possible. That is possible. I could kill him with some shooting.
Yeah.
And I could potentially win this.
Yeah. They could maybe get somehow taken out. But they're being held back a bit too much too. If they leave combat, they can't shoot, right?
Right.
So the only option of shooting is there, and then for this to shoot into combat.
And then what I have to do is have the Cauldron of Blood, move on to this, and literally just park it.
Yeah, within 3 though.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't think it can happen.
And then literally turn after turn after turn, just rack up points. Meanwhile, you'll be racking up points unless these Blood Sisters come in and try to soak up that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
if you had 2 characters still left, I think it'd be a chance. But.
Yeah. So it is a little bit difficult as well. You do have these units here who could move in and start peppering me as well.
Yeah, they can run and shoot.
And I also have this unit here too who could do this. I mean, we're doing a lot of math hammer as well, a lot of speculation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna concede. It's been a lot of fun. Still learning the Blood Sisters. Still learning the Daughters of Cain. Took these guys for the first time.
I like those models a lot, man. They're really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely having fun with this army. So yeah, it's going to be, excuse me, a victory in your favor, 5-0. Let's do a awkward left-handed handshake.
Bro.
Yeah, man, I had a lot of fun.
Next time we'll come play you, and I know you're gonna have more snakes. Maybe do like some kind of messed up snake battalion, eh?
Yeah, the what's that battalion called?
The Temple Nest one.
The Temple Nest. Yeah.
That would have wasted me. There would have been no chance. Because it's like every miss I make, I think it's
a mortal.
A 1 I roll.
Yeah, every one I think you roll, you
Yeah.
take a mortal wound. Yeah.
Good night.
What we're gonna do, folks, is we're gonna jump in the vault, and we are going to do a post-game show. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and happy wargaming. And this is what the table looks like after we're all set up. We are going to be playing the battle plan Escalation. So the way this is going to work is we're going to have 3 objectives. We've got 1, 2, 3 right over there. And starting on the second battle round, we'll each be scoring 1 objective, whoever holds it. And this is going to be going back and forth as the battle continues. Whoever holds it back and forth. And at the end of the game, we tally them up.
Yep.
And whoever holds the most wins the game. And the way we've deployed is whoever had battle line units, they had to deploy 9 inches away from the center line. If you weren't battle line, you had to deploy 18 inches away. And if you had behemoth units, you had to deploy 24 inches away. So I think I was the only one with behemoths.
Well, it's behemoth or artillery.
Behemoths are artillery units. Yeah. So Wade, he had an artillery unit right here, so he deployed it right there in the clock tower. And my 2 behemoths were the Cauldrons of Blood, so they had to deploy 24 inches from the center line. So I won, or not won, but I finished first, so I'll have +1 to the roll-off. And it should be noted that I was 50 points short when I was creating my army, so I will have 1 extra command point. And I think, Wade, you said you were 20 points short?
20 points.
20 points short. All right. So we're going to be rolling off now. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to get a 2. Got a 4. All right, Wade, would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I think with these armies, I should take initiative here.
Alrighty, so we're going to be going into Stormcast Eternals, turn 1.